How's it going, everyone? My name is Reloading64, and we hit 250 people. Oh man, I was not expecting to hit this milestone till another 2 years, just like I did the first one. But yeah, I'm looking at my videos, and yeah, April 25th is when I uploaded the video, so obviously it was a little bit before that. But somewhere in that time, that's when I put my 100 subscriber video, and I said on that video that my next milestone will be 250. And here it is, May 22nd. Is it May? I don't know. And I already hit my second milestone, which is pretty crazy, to me at least, because from going to 0 to 100 in 2 years, thinking, oh, well, my next milestone will probably take as long. And so it's just funny saying from 100 to 150. That's pretty much 150% more of that from what I got in 2 years compared to in 1 month, or less than a month, maybe a couple days shy of a month. But either way, it's pretty amazing. It's just, if anything, I know it has a lot to do with the Unknown Developer series, and a lot of you people have been coming in from that series, which I'm grateful. I really appreciate it. It's just, I never knew that the Unknown Developer would be the one to help me out, or that series would be the one to have people coming towards me and being like, hey, this guy is pretty cool, or I like that this guy's pretty dumb. But yeah, and then you guys go subscribe. I don't know, it's just really awesome to see it happening, and I just really like the fact that I'm growing pretty quickly. Mainly because, as I said, I've been doing this for almost 2.5 years. Well, I'm not gonna say 2.5 years, because as I said before, there was only a certain time that I did it, and then I stopped. So I'm not gonna count that time that I was just in YouTube limbo, where I wasn't uploading at all. But yeah, I don't know how long for the first 100 was, but either way, it's still pretty cool to hit the second milestone, which I put a little bit further than another 100 in a month. And it's awesome, because now I'm definitely, I like to push myself a lot, obviously, and I like to keep going. And even if you guys don't follow me on social media, because I have a Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, and they're all down in the links are all down in the description below. And just recently I posted on Twitter that I wish I could do more for my channel, instead of just uploading 2 videos a day, because honestly, if it was up to me, I'd just be uploading constantly. But the thing is, by doing that, you kind of put off people from watching your videos, because it's too much, obviously, and people won't want to watch it. That's why it's a good thing to like pace your videos out. And even YouTube says, you know, either once a day or twice a day. Apparently that's the magic number. But well, they don't say a day. They say mainly keep consistent with your schedule. And my schedule has been twice a day. And it does go to like 3 or 4 depending on what I'm doing. And that's what happened when I was playing the Outlast game. There was a lot of stuff here and there, and I had pre-recorded videos that I didn't want to move, because it was just easier to put Outlast in its own time slot. And then after that, the Unknown Developer came out, and I was doing Outlast, I was doing Unknown Developer ones. Luckily for me, the other videos were pre-recorded, but then afterwards I had to record more videos for the next week. That was just such a crazy time. I was doing so much in so little time. The next milestone won't be until 500, and that'll be something, hitting another 250. I wonder how long it'll take me. I don't know, but either way, it's just cool putting goals and then hitting those goals. And even then, they say that the first 1,000 subscribers is the hardest, and it really is, because you have to constantly be going and doing this, and you're basically going against the algorithm the whole time, the YouTube algorithm, because the algorithm already favors its certain YouTubers, or channels I should say, and it just pushes those out, while there's this little channel that has no views, 2 videos or 3 or 4 depending on how how much you upload. Compared to like bigger YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of minutes of watch time, and they're constantly posting, and people keep coming back, and that's what the algorithm wants. It wants people it wants to promote channels that can keep audience retention time. So that's why it's an uphill battle for smaller YouTubers. Even now, even with the whole adpocalypse thing, it's still pretty hard for smaller YouTubers. And I know a lot of people complain about the whole 10,000 view thing, which in reality isn't really that. I don't see why people complained about it, mainly because if you're doing YouTube because you like it and you hit those 10,000, eventually, the only thing you're going to be getting is probably like somewhere between $5 to $10 for your first 10,000 views. And the thing about that is, YouTube or Google, I should say, doesn't send you a check until you have at least 100. So if you actually get to 100, then that's pretty good. Then you can actually tell Google, hey Google, send me my check over to PayPal, because that's how it's all set up. If anything, I've been thinking a lot about my future in YouTube. I know I'm only at 250, but if it's a lot of these things that you have to kind of plan out and think ahead. I've been thinking, I've been wondering what the future of YouTube will hold. And the thing is, if I do get, let's say, 1 million subscribers, is YouTube gonna be enough to keep me afloat, is what I'm saying. It's just, with the whole thing of the adpocalypse, a lot of people are saying that it'll get better. A lot of people saying that this is how it's going to be for the rest of YouTube history or whatever. No one really knows. It just really depends on ads, or companies deciding to run ads on YouTube, which is fine. I've been seeing more ads here and there, so it looks like some of them are coming back, but I don't think it's going to be the same as it was. Maybe eventually it will get there. I don't know. I don't know anything about how these businesses are going to want to operate. It's just a coin toss if it'll get back to normal, or normal as normal YouTube is, or maybe this is the new norm and YouTubers are going to have to find different ways to get money. But yeah, that's also why you see a bunch of other YouTubers streaming more now. And nothing against them though. I would probably do the same if I was in that situation where you're getting this source of income that you're relying on, and then all of a sudden it just stops. It stops completely, and you're still working, but you're not getting any money out of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, as you see, YouTubers who are doing more live streams, having those live streams and having Super Chat, a feature where fans can just send money to their creators right there through the chat. And it's basically a lot of self-promoting, but there are people that actually say thank you and you're an inspiration and things like that. But obviously they're doing it because they need money. And I would assume that they were also doing it because this is an opportunity to talk to their fans and just be there with them. But I don't know. I'm not all the other YouTubers in the world. I can only speak for myself. I can only say what is kind of happening behind the scenes. Because don't get me wrong, if that was me, I would probably do the same, where I need an income, so I need to reach out to my fans. I would just be more open about it and blunt. You can do this for the views, but you also need money in order to survive, and that's why I'm a big advocate for. You can be a little selfish because no one's gonna obviously take care of you. You should obviously take care of numero uno, because if you don't feed yourself, who's gonna? If you don't go to sleep, no one's gonna sleep for you. Things like that. That's what I'm talking about. There are good times when you should just turn off whatever you're doing and then just have a little me time or a little you time or whatever. And the thing is, obviously, for me, I'm getting a lack of sleep. But for me, it's trying to eat healthier and trying to get more active. That's why I've been going to the gym more, things like that. And I also need to think about my future with YouTube. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm still going to keep going. As I said, my next milestone is going to be 500. And once I hit 500, then I'll push it to 1,000, and then we'll see what happens. I've also just been thinking about this a lot, and the thing is, I'll just decide to share it with you guys. I am putting basically my P.O. box on this video, and it'll be down in the link in the description below as well. I'm putting up my P.O. box out there. I actually opened it a long time ago, probably like a month now, I think. Yeah, and I did it for the giveaway that I did earlier this year, and other than that, I just haven't been using it. So I decided to just leave it out there, and maybe you guys would want to send me letters or something or whatever. It'll just be there, and we'll see what happens. If you guys want to write me your letters, dear Reloading 64, you suck ass. I'm just putting it out there. That way you guys can just send me letters. It's maybe I'll get mails, maybe not. I don't know. It's just out there. The thing I really like is that now having more subscribers, I can do a reading your comments series, which I've always wanted to do. I've said it in the last 2 videos I made, and I've already picked out the comments for a 3rd one. The thing is, a lot of people are just commenting on my unknown developer series. And that's cool, don't get me wrong, I enjoy hearing like your guys' theories and everything else. But like I said, I want to keep that series going, and for this video it was kind of slim pickings. Mainly because I'm trying to choose people that I haven't chosen before, and I'm trying to choose ones that tell them how they either feel about me or if they're asking a question. I don't know, maybe ask me a couple questions if you want to know more about me in this comment section. Or in the next video, well, not in the next video, but in the next reading your comments video, just ask me questions. Because if I can't find any comments that I can put in a video, then I'm not gonna make the video until I have them, which sucks because I've been pretty good consistently doing it every Wednesday, which I might change the day, but for now it's gonna be Wednesdays. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoy it because I get to talk to you guys, I get to share information with you guys about myself, and I just really like that, because I want to talk to you guys. This whole thing is that being a YouTuber and just talking to your I don't want to say fans because that makes me sound cocky, and I don't want to say subscribers either because it just makes it sound like I think less of you guys or something. Talking to the people that are basically supporting me. I want to talk to you guys and do that. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about that and how hitting 250 and how amazing it is. Ow. It's just, man, I didn't think I would just get here this quickly. So yeah, the next milestone is 500. So we'll see how fast we can get to that. For now, I'm pretty much done with this video, so thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, hack that like button while you're at it, hack that subscribe button for more videos. Hit that bell to be notified about future videos as well. Comment down below and let me know what you think about, what's not even me anymore, it's us hitting 250 subscribers in less than a month. Or maybe just ask me a couple questions, or just, I don't know, tell me that you're gonna send me a letter or something. I don't know, it's up to you. Just leave me a comment of something so I can put it in my next reading your comments video. And just maybe share it with a friend. Maybe someone who just wants a new YouTuber just to have their videos sit there and never watch them. So thank you, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.